Passage number 22. This case raises questions of constitutional law that are of great significance to the continuity and health of our nation's system of elections, governance, and adherence to the will of the people as expressed by them in the body of the Constitution itself. Full stop. This petition arises out of writ petition number 23456 of 2014, which was filed by the petitioner Mr. Gohar Nawaz Sindhu. Full stop. He is an advocate and is also the senior vice president of Insaf Lawyers Forum, which is the lawyers wing of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. Full stop. He appeared and argued this petition in person. Full stop. The respondents are the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Mian Mohammad Nawaz Sharif, Interior Minister Chaudhry Nisar Ahmed, and the Secretary of Defence, Government of Pakistan. Full stop. The High Court dismissed the petitioner's writ petition by judgment dated 2nd September 2014. Full stop. The learned single bench did not touch upon the merits of the petition, but dismissed it as being not maintainable. Full stop. Reliance was placed by the learned single bench on the case titled Hudaybiyah Paper Mills Limited versus National Accountability Bureau PLD 2012 Lahore 515. Full stop. It was held that the issue raised by the petition was a political question and was not justable. Full stop. It was also held that petitioner can agitate this matter before an appropriate political forum if so advised. Full stop. Feeling aggrieved, the petitioner filed intra-court appeal number 865 of 2014. Full stop. This appeal was heard by a learned division bench and was dismissed through judgment dated 18th September 2014. Full stop. Though this judgment has made reference to Articles 6215, 631G, 66 and 69 of the Constitution, it proceeds on the same grounds as the judgment of the learned single judge, that is, failure of the petitioner to satisfy the court on the question of maintainability and on the question of his local standing. Full stop. On 16th October 2014, after hearing the petitioner at some length, we had issued notice to the Learned Attorney General under Order 27 CPC. Full stop. A concise statement has been filed by the Learned Attorney General. Full stop. After hearing the petitioner and the Learned Attorney General and having considered the concise statement filed by him, pursuant to our order, we are prima facie of the view that the following constitutional questions arise in this case. Full stop. Whether in view of the express stipulations in Articles 62(1)(f) and 63(1)(g) of the Constitution requiring declaration conviction by a court, the High Court could have dismissed the writ petition on the ground that it raised a political question and was therefore not justable. Full stop. If it is held that the High Court fell in error and that the writ petition was maintainable, what would be the effect of the constitutional requirement that declaration conviction as aforesaid has to be by a court, and for the purpose of such declaration conviction, whether the provisions of Articles 10A of the Constitution requiring fair trial and due process are attracted, and if so, what do these terms entail? Full stop. It may well be that the facts and circumstances emerging on record may prima facie not justify the acceptance of the writ petition, but it is in our view still essential to lay down the law and parameters of the constitutional provisions and the outline on principle what would be the minimum threshold for attracting the above referred provisions of the Constitution. Full stop. In any event, it is important to determine, full stop. This para has been dictated by Commoner working as PA in Civil Secretariat Lahore as well as Principal Ajmer Short and Computer College Shodra.